What's going on, y'all? Lebanese Jesus here again, doing another review for you in a big jam-packed March. We have so many movies every week coming up. We just did Logan, did the review for that, posted it. Amazing movie. So coming fresh off of Logan, we're gonna go right into Kong Skull Island. Now, very different movie from what Logan is, because Logan to me is a masterpiece of filmmaking in a movie. But Kong Skull Island is basically a movie that's going to lead you right into the whole Kong versus Godzilla shared universe that they're doing. Now, this movie is directed by Jordan Vogt Roberts, and it stars Tom Hiddleston, Brie Larson, Sam Jackson, of course, from the Marvel Universe. Then you have John C. Reilly. He's added in there to give you a little comic relief. You have Corey Hawkins, who played Dr. Dre in the Straight Outta Compton movie. And then you also have John Goodman, who was in 10 Cloverfield Lane. Last time I saw him, he was fantastic in that movie. Now, this movie, you have basically explorers who are going to explore. They're basically getting paid to go into explore an island in the Pacific, and basically they're crossing over into a monster universe at that point. I will say about this movie that's different from Godzilla. One reason why I didn't like Godzilla that much, I enjoyed the movie, didn't like it that much, is because every time they would the limited amount of times they showed you Godzilla, every time a fight scene happened with him involved, they would cut away into something and take away from the action. That every time you got excited into seeing it, it would just cut away and take you out of it. Then it'll go back. Aside from the end fight scene, which was great for the movie. But with this one, they show you a lot of Kong. As soon as they go into the island, they get right into Kong. The whole helicopter sequence that you see in the trailers, with the camera movement and the way they did it, I thought it was fantastic. It was incredible the way they shot it. I enjoyed the movie. But the problem that I had with this movie is there is no character development in this movie for me to care about these characters. And you have so many amazing characters. I mean, Tom Hiddleston, who is a great actor, Brie Larson, who's going to be Captain Marvel, and she just won an Oscar, an Academy Award for Room. And then you have Sam Jackson, who's basically in every freaking movie that they put out nowadays. And John C. Reilly, they put him in this movie for comic relief. He's been on this island for such a long time, and the fact that the comedy just doesn't hit that much. I mean, some of them do, but not as much, and it's not like they're beating you over the head with it. I just didn't see that the comedy that they used in this movie to try to give you that little sense of relief with all the action that's going on for you to breathe a little bit. I don't think it helped, especially with not having so much character development for you to care about these artists. But I will say that the creatures they put in this movie for Kong to fight is they were terrifying. I mean, they were really great, which enhanced just the viewing of this movie. I think it's a good start to the summer, especially with the somber Logan that we just saw. I think this is a good start. It's not a bad movie. I'm not saying it's not a good movie. I think it's a good movie. I just don't. They they could have done so much more for it to be such a great movie, and you have to give me characters for me to invest in so I care with what happens. And I think it's a good movie for us leading into Godzilla 2, and then for us to have the Kong and Godzilla fight that we all want. So if I were to rate this movie, I would rate this movie a 6.7 out of 10. It's a very good popcorn flick for you to go watch. It's definitely a great movie for you to go watch in theaters. If they have it in IMAX, you should check it out in IMAX. But I would say that it's not as great as I wanted it to be, but I definitely thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope you guys go out and check it. You like this video, please give me a thumbs up when you watch this. Retweet it, share this page for me. I appreciate it. We'll be back with another review for Beauty and the Beast.